will start in 5 minutes. Before we start with the competition, we're just glad to make another announcement. We have a lost and found cell phone, so for the owner of a lost cell phone, you may claim it at the timekeeper of the City Hall. Again, for the owner of the lost and found phone, we found a mobile phone inside the venue tonight. You may claim your lost cell phone at the timekeeper at the City Hall. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall start with the competition in 2 minutes. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand coronation of Mr. and Miss Southern Islands 2019. May we request everybody to please rise. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. May we request everybody to please remain standing for the Pangasinan hymn. Please be seated. The progressive city of Alaminos is bustling, fast growing and developing. It has maintained its identity as the top tourism haven of the province. Behind the success of the city is a hard-working local chief executive, a true visionary mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, our Honorable Mayor Arthur F. Celeste.
Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Ito po ang taunang tradisyon na ginagawa natin tuwing taon, ang selebrasyon ng ating kapistahan dito po sa syudad ng Alaminos. So, una-una, gusto ko po magpasalamat sa inyong lahat, sa ating lahat, yung pong ating mga kasama na nagtrabaho para po maging masaya ang ating okasyon ngayong gabi. So, wala pa po yung mga judges natin, pero gusto ko po sana silang pasalamatan dahil sa kanilang napakalayong lugar, sila po ay pumunta rito para po maging maayos at masaya ang ating Miss 100 Islands 2019. So gusto ko pong nagbitin at pasalamatan ang ating crowning guest, si Miss Michelle Gumabaw. Gusto ko pong pasalamatan ang mga Board of Judges, Mrs. and Mayora Mary Claire Judy Kiambao, ang may bahay po ng mayor ng Bayambang. Andito rin po si Miss Vera Vergara, Engineer Michael Vergara, Mr. Alexander Horlock, Mr. Edwin Santiago, Mr. Tonton Gutierrez, Miss Shirley Reyes Tan, Miss Gilden Mercado, and Miss Alma Concepcion. Palakpakan po natin sila at maya-maya ng konti, sila po ay bababaan. So, I congratulate all the candidates dahil unang-una, ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa kanila dahil sila po ay magpapakita ng kanilang talento, hindi lang sa kagandahan, kundi sa lahat ng aspeto bilang isang alaminya. So lahat po sila ay nanalo sa contest na ito, sa food pageant na ito, at ito po ang kanilang kontribusyon sa selebrasyon ng ating kapistahan dito po sa siyudad ng Alamin. So yun lang po, sana mag-enjoy tayo lahat at uumpisa na po natin ang taunang pageant na ginagawa natin dito sa siyudad ng Alamin. Mabuhay po tayo lahat! Happy Fiesta!
Ladies and gentlemen, our beloved Honorable Mayor Arthur F. Celeste. Good evening, Alameda City! Alright, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for here. This course is finding out who are all of our candidates will be taking that top spot. But before that, champagne, my name is Sean Mel from ABS-CBN and Fox Sports Philippines. And together with me, it's the very, very beautiful Amanda.
Make some noise! Thank you so much, you guys, for that warm welcome. Sean and I will be leading everybody through the entire process of the show until we crown the title holders.
That's right. I want to go the excitement. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to build up that excitement a little bit more with this introduction, ladies and gentlemen, the people who will be in the toughest positions tonight. Sino mag-decide kung sino yung mananalo, sino yung karapang dapat sumunod. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our judges. Alameda City takes pride in welcoming the 2019 batch of judges. Ladies and gentlemen, the stars have come tonight. We meet judge number 1, Communications Customer Development Manager, Smart Telecom. Please give it up for Ms. Vera Vergara. Judge number 2 is Project Engineer CDC Builders, Engineer Michael Vergara. number 4 is an entertainment editor, a TV host of Inquirer TV and radio, and of course, Mandela Inquirer as well. Please give it up for Mr. Irving Santiago. Judge number 5 is an award-winning veteran actor and beauty ambassador. Please give it up for Mr. Tonton Gutierrez. Judge number 6 is the blogger, a beauty queen, and also a seasoned actress, a sports enthusiast, and a beauty journal ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Miss Sherilyn Reyes. Judge number 7 is a multi-awarded actress and also a beauty ambassador. Welcome to Alameda City, Miss Glidel Mercado. Judge number 8 is a former beauty Filipinas International, a movie and TV actress, and also a beauty ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Alma Concepcion. Judge number 9 is the president of the local council of women of Van Gogh. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Claire Judith Phyllis Gambao. Judge number 10 is a volleyball superstar, a model and extreme personality, and the reigning Pilipinas Globe. Alamitos, make some noise for Miss Michelle Guevara.
sweeping panorama. Exotic fruits and fauna. Enchanting place for wellness. Yoga and sports, recreation and meditation. Serene, tranquil. So amazing, so exciting.
Live from what they call the Season Convention Center here and broadcasting worldwide. This is Mr. M and Seven Islands organizing the Coronation Night. yourselves in Nana Casino, Mr. Roses 2018 Japanese Zero and Mr. Environment 2018 Average USA. This is new greatness, Star Island, a lifestyle live, Children's Island. Nakamura Island, Queenstown Lazo, Travelers Island. Warren Lazo, Marcus Island, South Island, Nicolora, Island. Anthony Ronaldo, Caracas Island, Mariah Patrice Mala, Maria Liza Island. Serving at Rapido, Waterloo Island, Princess Valen Sullivan, Pilgrimage Island. Lisa Warren, Pleasant Island, Isabel Ashley Loretta, Century Island. Scorpio, Samir Bautista from Yas Island. Gabriel Castro from Adams Island. Janice Williams, Mayor's Island. Justin Barros, Green Island. Jessica Torres, Green Island. Trevor Gordon, Caracal Island. Anna Sevilla Pereira, Cathedral Island. Enrico Sadiasa, Robles Island. Alicia Anbaba, Shell Island. Our 24 candidates were asked to come up with campaigns and advocacies to promote Alameda City. These were all uploaded in their different social media accounts. Two candidates stood out from the rest and they were eventually captured on the attention of the netizens. Mr. and Miss Social Media Darling Award goes to Mr. 9 and Miss 3. Presenting you over from a social media darling, Miss Luna Partnership and Miss Luna Fontaine.
Welcome to such an amazing event. You know what? It truly is such an honor to be hosting such a milestone in the province of Pangasinan. Ladies and gentlemen, alam mo ba that this is the maiden season of Mr. and Miss 100 Islands, and I'm super duper proud to be part of it. Once again, ako nga po pala si Sean Tan from Fox Sports Philippines and ABS-CBN, and again si Amanda.
Yeah.
So maganda. I just have to say something. I'm just gonna say something. I'm ganda mo talaga.
Well, thank you so much, and you look very relevant to tonight.
Pinatay ko lang talaga yan.
Sean, to be specific, tonight is the start actually. We have started to look or scout for Mr. 100 Islands. So this is the start. This is the pilot for Mr. 100 Islands. First and foremost, Alameda City, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Magsigawan naman kayo riyan. Para siya ng pagmamahal niyo.
I'm getting better energy in here tonight. And you know what? This is such a beautiful province. Super excited about actually to be part of the selfies with us. Hashtag it's more fun in the Philippines. Indeed. Mapupuno yung Instagram na yan.
It's more fun in 100 Islands.
It's more fun in 100 Islands.
Yes. Is this your first time here?
Yes, it's my first time here, and I'm super stoked to actually be hosting, to actually be part of such, you know, a milestone, as I said earlier, in the province of Pangasinan.
And I bet you should check out the 100 Islands. Tell ya, it's not just 100, it's 123.
No, marami na pala. So, yun ang umangat, diba?
But that's not only we have here, we also are offering Bolo Beach.
Alright.
And there are a lot more places that you can check out.
Amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be witnessing 24 candidates vying for the top spot. Again, I'm Mr. and Miss 100 Islands 2019. Super excited about this.
Yes, 24, like what you said, there are 12 males and 12 female candidates.
No, grabe, great batch tonight. We have seen them, we have seen the judges, all-star cast. Ako mga kaibigan, palakpakan naman tayo for our judges tonight. Puro artista. Nakaka-pressure. Grabe. So, we're just going to introduce to you guys a little scoring system that we worked on. So tonight, the judges will be using a system formulated by Mindworks and operated by SDI Alameda City, our official tabulators. Now, a scoring system that is super fast, super accurate, and oh, so easy. Now, they're going to be given out points as 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. In each of the succeeding segments, these judges will give scores out to 12 male and 12 female competitors.
Now, after the scores of preliminary competitions, the contestants will be trimmed down to just 5 remaining finalists. Following the point system, he just mentioned, Sean has just mentioned, the girls will be scored based on the following: beauty of face, beauty of skin and figure, talent, poise and bearing, discipline, futuristic parao costume, and communication skills. So you would see that some scores have already been pre-tabulated.
All right, now the first part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, is the swimsuit competition.
Their favorite.
That's right. Now we'd like you guys to focus on the screens and on the stage and be mesmerized with their fierce routines and catwalk. Let's celebrate the wellness, fitness, and amazing stance by the swimsuit competition. Wow, truly an amazing day at the $100, ladies and gentlemen. Breathtaking. All congratulations to the candidates. You guys got the opportunity to actually be part of such an amazing, fun-filled video. Now, back here on stage, my first team have thought of something fun and memorable for the Swimsuit Showdown. Now, get this. This 2019 marks the 10th-year anniversary of the death of the King of Pop. Now, what a better way to relive the glorious death of Michael Jackson in our swimsuit competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the unforgettable music artistry of Michael Jackson. was Francis Ramil Fernandez from Scotland. Benviamo sa male candidate. Nathaniel Raga Mapapagal.
Jello Vergel Gotcha. Fernandez Island. Contestant number 10, Justin Gonzalez, Wayne Island. Candidate number 11, Matthew Villanova, Joyful Island.
Grant Island. Mariah, Alabama, Maria Liz Island. Valen Sullivan, Pilgrimage Island. Bella Dorada, Century Island. You know what? I think my eyes on the stage there. Intense. You know what? These ladies, these gentlemen, they look super well trained. That's because they actually underwent a whole lot of training under Mind Works. So grabe, ang Mind Works pageant group, they have their own pageant training camp. So kaya naman pala, tayo sobrang professional ng mga boys and girls natin. And again, ladies and gentlemen, they are the best trainer, best production group, and rigor in the entire region. Para naman for Mind Works. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
You are so right. So the ladies are under the tutelage of Mindworks team from day one until the coronation night.
Wow, all right. Now, with the results verified by the committee, we have with us now the results of the first set of minor awards, which will be handed over or are already at the hands of my partner here, Amanda. So, we're going to be calling out the first set of minor awards. So, ladies and gentlemen, here they are.
Yes, first on the list is Best in Talent. Just so you know, Sean, last March 9, the candidates, 24 at that, gave us a remarkable talent presentation. So this year, we got many talented girls worthy of prize and talented boys at that for prize and distinctions. However, only 2 of them out of the 24 will take home this particular award. And our Best in Talent is...
Yeah, I think we got a glimpse of that little talent portion earlier. Yung nandito kanina maaga, you guys, I think, were able to watch the talent competition. Now, the winners are Best in Talent for Female is Miss 7.
Presenting the awards for our best in talent, maybe Mr. Rocky Bautista and Miss Mona Lisa Serafino. All right.
Well, congratulations again, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done just yet. Nakita niyo yung first minor award, which is again Best in Talent. And we still have a long lineup of minor awards for this part of the program. Kaya naman, gusto namin yung palakpakan yung hiyawan na yan tuloy-tuloy. Alright? Kasi you know what, Amanda? This truly is something that brings out the confidence in our candidates.
Yes.
Sobrang nakakatulong yan.
Okay, congratulations once again to our Best in Talent. Right up next would be Fashion Icons by Bravo's Boutique for Men and Women. And they are
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tessa Bravo Boutique Fashion Ambassador female category is Miss 8.
Miss 8. Congratulations. And for male category, Mr. 10.
Presenting the award for our Mr. Alex Bravo versus Fashion Icon, Miss Meredith Bravo.
Two awards down, and we have just begun, ladies and gents. Moving on now to another minor award, which is the Mr. and Miss Aquasoft.
And our Mr. and Miss Aquasoft are
Miss Aquasoft is Miss 3.
and for the male category, it's Mr. 7.
Presenting the award for Mr. and Miss Aquasoft. Maybe Mr. and Mrs. Marcelli Hernandez.
Congratulations, and up next is Mr. and Miss Acento Parkour. And they are
Starting off with the female, we have Miss Acento, Miss 6.
Presenting the award for our Mr. and Miss Acceptable Group Smile, Miss Patricia and Mr. J.M. Perez.
Moving on out, we have a Mr. and Miss Prestige International. Starting off with our female category, congratulations to Miss number 6.
And for the male category, it's Mr. 9. Congratulations. We have a lot more minor awards to go.
Quite a lot more.
Up next is Mr. and Miss Suzuki.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Suzuki is Miss 2.
And our Mr. Suzuki is Mr. 6.
Presenting the award for our Mr. and Miss Suzuki, the Suzuki manager, Sir Carl Bernaldez.
Alright, congratulations to our Mr. and Miss Suzuki. You know, Amanda, what I love about pageants is the fact that these guys and girls have something that's pressured for a long, long time. Now, underneath all that revelry, underneath all that, battle, really war for the crown, they still manage to be friends. That's right. Men in every pageant Lumalabas has Mr. or Miss or Mr. and Miss Congenial. That's what our next award is, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. and Miss Congeniality, starting off with Miss Congeniality, Miss number 7.
Presenting the award to our Mr. and Miss Congeniality, Mr. Alvin Guzman.
Right, that was what I was asking
It's
you.
in Parao Festival. We're actually holding the 3rd Parao Festival. Yes.
Interesting.
Copper Islands Parao Festival.
Wow.
It starts tomorrow until the 28th.
We have a happy fiesta, everybody. Now we have Best A Parao costume, starting off with Miss 7.
Presenting the award for our Best Independent Festival costume on Miss Alana and Miss Abigail Kennedy.
Alright, now syempre, may nagdala ng costume. Meron din gumawa ng costume. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be recognizing the best in local designer for the Parao Festival costume.
And they are
The designer for Miss 7. Let's call him or her out. Again, the designer for Miss number 7. Miss number 7, please step on out as well, yes.
for the male category.
There he is.
Wow.
Congratulations.
And for the male category, let's call out
presenting you for the best swimmer, Mr. Jason Mateo and Miss Pina Mateo.
Alright, so we pretty much summed up this part all of the minor awards. We're going to be seeing you guys in a quick bit again. Amanda and I, we're going to take our break, so we're going to be seeing you guys in a minute. Don't go anywhere. something. One of the perks of being a beauty candidate is the exposure and, of course, the travel. You know, you get to meet a lot of people. It's a long vacation, basically, being in a beauty pageant. Now, this video we're going to be showing you pretty much just sums this claim out. Now, let's take you to a kaleidoscope of memories, fun and vicarious activities, and as they always say, time that lasts a lifetime. Now, to know more about what I'm talking about, I'm going to have to ask you guys to focus your attention towards the screens and watch this.
ladies and gentlemen, are hoping to become the next Mr. and Miss Hundred Islands next year. So you better prepare right now. You have like a year, an entire year to prepare, because these ladies have indeed prepared for tonight. It took them, I think, about 2 or 3 months to have that great body, beauty of face, poise and carriage and all that, just to reach tonight. Meanwhile, before we proceed any further, the entire team would like to thank the following sponsors. So we have Al Self Construction, Alex Sam, maraming salamat po. Angels and J Travel and Tours, maraming salamat. Beauty Derm Corporation, palakpakan po natin one of our major sponsors. And our Madam CEO is right there, Rhea Anicochetan, maraming salamat po. Just so you know, the winner of Mr. and Miss Hundred Islands 2019 will not only take home the major prize, but Beauty Derm added 20,000 each for both Mr. and Miss. How about that? Palakpakan natin ang ating major sponsors. We also would like to thank, of course, BM Brian Celeste, who's joining us tonight. Bravos Boutique for men and women by Marites Bravo, a very good friend of mine. Cabreros Poultry Farm by Mel Cabreros. CDC Builders by just glamorous. Let's make way for 24 beauty questers as they personify pomp and pageantry in their ravishing formal wears and evening gowns designed by top city designer in the person of Mr. Jason Nahar, potential of Jericho House of Fashion. Let's watch the formal and evening gown competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, we start with the formal wear competition. Beginning with candidate number 1, Scout Island. Governor's Island. Star Milagrosa Island. Maria Liz Island. Ballet, Pilgrimage Island. Gala, Century Island. Then, Martha Island. Alec, Carayas Island. Jess Guial.
Ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan po para sa ating 24 handsome and beautiful candidates. Wow, now ladies and gents, as you all know, these creations were made by one designer at Chelsea, of course, Mr. Jason Nakara Potencion of Jana House Fashion. Big round of applause for Mr. John Nakara.
Now, being the designer of these dresses, you will be afforded to award the best informal wear and best in evening gown.
Now, Amanda, alam mo, Alabino City is blessed with generous sponsors. Now, that's why we have a long line of sponsoring awards coming up. However, these awards have no bearing in the tally of the points.
And that is so true. And before I forget, we also would like to thank Land Bank of the Philippines for cashing in 100,000 pesos.
Wow.
As one of our major sponsors.
So big amount of money.
Correct. Talking about the second set of our minor awards, our next award is Mr. and Miss Boss Net.
Presenting the award for our Mr. and Miss Boss Net, we have Miss Nafia Capite.
So we have our first winner for this part of the minor awards. She is Miss Bosnet, number 4.
And for the male category, it's Mr. 1.
To present the award for our Mr. and Miss H. Lane, we have Miss Lorraine Peralta.
All right, for the female category, 6.
And for the main category, it's Mr. 2.
Congratulations, moving on now to another minor award. This one is Chris Salon, or Mr. and Miss Chris Salon.
To present the award for our Mr. and Miss Chris Salon, we have Miss Christine Mateo.
And for the male category, Mr. Chris Salon, it's Mr. 6.
And for the female category, congratulations, Miss 7.
Congratulations. And up next, it's Mr. and Miss Inquirer Choice.
Presenting the award for our Mr. and Miss Inquirer's Choice is the entertainment editor of Inquirer Bandera and the host of Showbiz Live 990 Inquirer Radio TV, Mr. Irvin Santiago.
Starting off with the female category winner, congratulations to Miss 1.
And for the male category, it's Mr. 1.
Congrats. We got 4 down, a little bit more to go. Next up is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Miss Smart People's Choice Award.
To present the award for our Mr. and Miss Smart People's Choice Award is the account officer of Quick News Communication, the regional distributor of Smart, Mr. William Bedoya, and the operations manager of Higher Choice Enterprises, provincial distributor of Smart, Mr. Luisito Domundo.
All right, now, congratulations to the female category winner. Congrats, Miss 1.
And for the male category, it's Mr. 1.
All right, congratulations to the Smart People's Choice Award. We move on to Mr. and Miss Smart Texter's Choice Award.
Presenting the award for our Mr. and Miss Texas Choice Award are still Mr. William Bedoya and Mr. Luisito Domundo.
For the female category, congratulations to our winner, Miss 4.
Miss 4. Congratulations for the male category. It's Mr. 12. Congratulations.
The sponsors, wow. You know what? Batteries. I think we need a sponsor for batteries. I'm just kidding.
So up next, it's Mr. and Miss Photogenic.
Presenting the award for our Mr. and Miss Photogenic may be by Miss Jocelyn Sasrapapalo.
And for our Mr. and Miss Photogenic, you go and read.
We're starting it off with our female category winner. Congratulations, Miss 2.
And for the male category, it's Mr. 9. Okay, also, of course, we'd like to acknowledge our official photographer, the great Mr. Wade Ramos, right there. Thank you
moving on to our next award, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta acknowledge the people who have put in so much effort to make our candidates look their best. So with that said, we're gonna be calling out Best Makeup Artist.
To present the award for our best makeup artists, may we invite Miss Mylene Audia and Miss Tess Bravo.
I'm not sure what's happening right here, but to tell you, our best makeup artist for female category is Miss Six. And the beautiful person who was the judge for this best makeup artist is the beautiful Filipinas right there, Miss Globe, Miss Michelle Gomaba. Thank you so much.
All right, wow, ooh, back. So, from Miss Photogenic to Best Makeup Artist, right about now, we're going to be moving on now to Best in Formal Wear for male, followed by Best in Evening Gown for female.
Before we do that, we have up next Mr. and Miss Beauty Derm.
Presenting the award for our Mr. and Miss Beauty Derm, ladies and gentlemen, may we invite Miss Lydell Manicado and Mr. Tonton Gutierrez.
Now on top of a sash, trophy, and gift packs.
Oh my God, they're giving 20,000 pesos cash together with 25,000 pesos worth of gift certificates. It cannot get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Beauty Derm there for you. Wow.
Thank you so much.
We're going to be starting off by calling on our female category winner. She is Miss Beauty Derm, Miss Six.
And for the male category, it's Mr. One.
Once again, presenting the award for our Mr. and Miss Beauty Derm, we have our ambassadors, Miss Lydell Manicado and Mr. Tonton Gutierrez. And of course, we'd like to thank Madame Raytan for her generosity. Thank you very much, Beauty Derm.
Thank you to our Madam CEO, owner, and founder of Beauty Derm.
Wow. Thank you indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, nako, Beauty Derm pa, panalo na.
I'm using Beauty Derm, I tell
Ah, talaga ba?
you. It makes my skin look fresh and flawless.
Hello, parang game ako dyan. All right, so moving on now to Best in Formal Wear for male and Best in Evening Gown for female.
But before that, of course, our candidates, all of them will be receiving a plaque of appreciation from LGU Alameda City, and they will be awarded by
Presenting the awards and certificates and plaques of appreciation to all of the candidates, we'd like to invite Sir Richard Cito, Miss Cristina Mateo, Ma'am Gladys Felicidad, Ma'am Mirna Lacambra, Ma'am Merly Salon, Ma'am Angelica Medrano, Sir Norman Doroteo, Ma'am Leila Leen Beltrano, and of course, Ma'am Mara Calican, Ma'am Jocelyn Sass Grapacalo, Ma'am Mirna Fontelera, and Ma'am Mirna Palacio.
All right, thank you so much to the LGU of Alaminos City, Pangasinan. Ladies and gentlemen, alam mo, feeling ko, ito na to eh. Ito na yung tamang moment to name our Best in Formal Wear and Best in Evening Gown for female. So here we go. Let's get the results, please.
So, but before we announce that, we will be requesting. Pair number one, Mr. and Miss number one. Come on forward, please. Congratulations.
All right, so just to clear this up, these are the first these two are the first pair to receive their flags of appreciation.
Thank you. Let's call out the next Mr. and Miss number 2.
Grabe ka naman mga Yuwi. Maraming salamat. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think you guys are ready for another set of entertainment. So with that said, we're going to be introducing to you someone I'm sure you're all very familiar with. He is
A hashtag member in the person of Mr. Lloyd Tan.
Ladies and gentlemen, have another warm round of applause for our entertainment for tonight. Hashtag member, right on time.
Magandang gabi sa ating lahat. Matagal-tagal natin naghintay para makita kayo. Lahat ng magagandang gawa ko ng mga mukha. Okay ba mga busy pa ba kayo? Siya nga pala, gusto ko batiin yung nagsabing nag-exena ako sa likod. Hello sa'yo, Uy. Ang nag-pressure ko ngayong gabi nito kasi syempre nandito ang nanay ko. Kaya nanay love you. Okay, so medyo marami-rami dapat nakakantahin ko ngayong gabi pero in-action ako kasi overtime na yata tayo mag-TV patrol na. Nanonood ba kayo ng Showtime? Sige ba? Okay, so sana nag-enjoy kayo, sana nag-enjoy sa ating pageant ngayon. At sana dyan sa mga kanta kong sunod ay kumanta kayo. At pupunta na ako dyan sa may likod mamaya. Play music, play!
once again, Alameda City, Mr. Ryan Marlo Santiago. Once again, thank you so much. Alright.
Grabe yun! Uy, alam mo, napansin ko kanina, sobrang sakto yung tono na walang sintonado kahit sabay-sabay. Ano yung nasa talent, yung multiple singers, kumakanta pero pare-pareho yung tono na napakahusay. Alaminos, very, very good. Right about now, Amanda, I'm super excited to let everybody here know that we're going to be turning down the number of our candidates from 12 each category to a measly 5 each. Ibig sabihin yan, mga kaibigan, we're about to determine our top 5 finalists.
Alameda City, Sean and I would like to know if you're ready. Are you ready?
Grabe, kinakabahan ako.
I know. I can surely feel the energy and excitement. I think our panelists and our audience are definitely ready, and we are about to announce the top 5.
That's right, so let's start off with our male top 5 finalists.
Our male top 5 finalists in no particular order. Step forward. Male or Mr. 10.
Congrats, congrats.
Followed immediately by Mr. 6. You're part of the top 5, Mr. 8. Join our handsome man right here, Mr. 9. And last but not least, Mr. 7.
Right about now, for all these 12 beautiful candidates for Miss $100 2019, as I have mentioned earlier, we're trimming them down to a measly 5. So we're going to start this lineup off with our first finalist, Miss 3. Congratulations, you have earned your spot in the top 5. Miss Panic naman. Miss 1. Two down, 3 more to go. The first spot belongs to you. Beautiful lady number 6. Okay. Higa muna tayo. Higa. Intense. Amanda, you know what? I gotta pull my hat out for you guys. You guys are giving it all. Your full support, we appreciate that. Maraming salamat. With that, congratulations, Miss 4. All right. We're about to fill up that one last spot. Giving all our ladies one more chance to be part of the top spot. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to this $100 finalist, number excited to find out more about our candidates. Aside from the fact that they are extremely good looking, we also like to dig deeper into what makes a Mr. and Miss 100 Island candidate. So we're going to be going on and moving on towards our question and answer portion.
So each finalist will answer not one, but two questions for this final and deciding round. So Alameda City values the participation of netizens in this pageant. So to all the people who have sent their comments and the questions, suggested questions, maraming salamat po.
Dapat pala sumali tayo dun sa pa-question, hindi ako nasali. Alright, now as an innovation, we have asked our Legion followers and our favorite candidates to send us a question they want to ask via Facebook. Now, the most striking topic will be picked, and a screen grab of the comment made in Facebook will be flashed on the screen. Secondly, the candidate will pick a number corresponding to a picture that will be flashed on screen, and the candidate will be tasked to interpret the said image.
Like what we have just mentioned, not one, but two questions. So let's start off with our first finalist,
Let's call him in.
Mr. Tim.
Mr. Tan. So we're going to
Mr. Tim, kumusta?
Basta po.
Nervous ba? Wow, very confident. Okay, let's call out. I would like to ask you, which would you rather answer first? A question by our netizens or a photo?
I'll go for the photo.
Photo. So let's call out our Henry guy right here. Choose one of the photos, and we will flash that onto our LED wall. And he has picked photo number 6.
So it is the Longganisa, it is the delicacies of Alameda City, and after that, Alameda City is the home of Andong Islands and also the home of Alameans who are very friendly, who are very warm and accommodating people, and we will make you to feel that this is your home away from home, and we will make you feel that we the Alamenians are your family, and also we will make you taste more delicacies like Longganisa, Binungay, and other delicacies. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tim. That's our local chorizo. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Tim. But we have one more question for you. The second question will come from our netizens. And let us check what the question is. This came from Kimberly Gray Montiel Ortiz, all the way from Canada. The question is, I'm going to read this to you twice, okay? Mr. Tan, if God indeed made us on his own kindness and image, do you think beauty pageant like this is an admission that we all are unequal and should be judged according to looks? Once again, if God indeed made us on his own kindness and image, or likeness and image, do you think beauty pageant like this is an admission that we all are unequal and should be judged according to looks?
Okay, I believe that this beauty pageant like Mr. and Miss 100 Islands is not just about being beautiful and being handsome. As long as you have a good heart, a strong advocacy, and you have a great talent and skill to show, we have the right to join the pageant. And I believe that this pageant is helping us to improve our character, because I believe that improved character is more important than being handsome or being beautiful, because our good character defines the kind of personality that we have. Thank you.
Alright, Mr. Tan, very well said. He came prepared. You know what? No sport with all those questions. I'm not going to pick it on dito. Parang naipila ako sa ulo.
Let's call our next listener, Mr. Zix.
Faisal. Naku, Faisal, congratulations again with this car. Ang dami mong fans. Kung sabi mo naman.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so Faisal, which would you like to answer first? The question from the netizens or photo?
Photo.
Photo. So let's call out our handsome man right here. Pick your photo. Mr. Six has chosen photo number 8. So we have photo.
So the picture symbolizes mouth-watering food that is product not only here in Alaminos, but inter Pangasinan. And that's it. Vamos.
Keeping it short and simple. That is indeed a bonus. And the next question is a question from the netizen. Are you ready? Yes, you are. And that question is from Bert Danao Pabusi. The question: if an ugly person said his or her biggest dream in life was to be in pageants, how will you help her achieve her dream? Now, if an ugly person said that their biggest dream in life was to be a part of beauty pageants, how will you help her achieve her dream?
As a friend, I will talk to her with all my heart and soul, and I will advise her that entering pageantry looks is not a requirement. As long as you have a character, courage, determination, power, and faith in God, nothing is impossible. God says, dream, believe, survive. Thank you.
I'm very excited about this dream to happen.
I noticed you're a great dancer, but not ka lang sumayaw, ha?
Napansin mo ba yun? Ako sabi na eh.
Okay, my question for you is, ano gusto mong sabihin first? Would be the question of netizens or photo? Oh, and he has chosen the photo first. Please pick a photo. And he has chosen photo number 3. Let's look at the LED wall.
This photo is very, very meaningful to me. This photo shows who is the next generation that will continue our doings today. And they are what we call the Pag-asa ng Bayan. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hassan Bayan. Now, the next question is question from the netizens. So let's once again look at the LED wall and see from this question came from Dudes Urbano. Dudes asked, what is your biggest secret that you want to tell the world right now and why? Once again, what is your biggest secret that you want to tell the world right now and why? What is it?
We all have secrets. Mine is something that I cannot share with you guys. Secret is secret. Secret. Secret sounds like secret. It is between me and the infinite being. It's not about its God's nature, but it is about how it affects the people that is within the secret that I have. Though I don't know the way the impact of that secret will be with them. That's why I'm going to
I'm gonna put in that spot. I would not share a secret with you guys. I mean, I'm just being honest here. I'm not gonna blurt a secret on these.
Let's go, Mr. Nine.
Good answer, good answer.
Mr. Nine, kamusta na ngayon? Buti may mga kaibigan mo ba dito that you'd like to say hi to? Supporters. Okay, Mr. Nine, which one would you like to answer first? Question from the netizens or the picture?
Let me take the picture first.
The picture first, Mr. Handsome Man. He chose the photo and you have picked photo number 1.
Well, that is the structure that is considered the center of excellence. This is the house of where all the competent products and services that has been done by the local government is. And I am very proud to give this to me. Thank you.
Truly. Now, Mr. Nine, the next would be a question from the netizen. So let's look at the question right here, Mr. Nine. And this came from the great Harley Mirasol. The question is, there are over 7,100 islands in the Philippine archipelago. How would you convince foreign tourists to visit and stay in the 100 islands? Once again, there are over 7,100 islands in the Philippine archipelago. How would you convince foreign tourists to visit and stay in the 100 islands?
Okay, thank you. Let me first thank you, Mr. Hardik Mirasol, for sending in the question. Okay, so yes, I always have with me 5 notable reasons that I carry with me every time I go out of the city. The things that I always say to my foreign friends in Manila. And let us start. First, we obviously have the most beautiful landscapes that have been featured globally 1,000 times. Second, the animal wildlife welfare, which is very dear to me, since I'm an animal welfare advocate, which has been preserved and protected by the local government unit for years. Third, we have the projects done by our current administration that I'm really, really proud of, and I would like to commend our city mayor for that. And fourth, I will not leave, of course, the longganisa, Alaminos longganisa, because once you tasted it, you might just want to marry an Alaminian. And fifth, of course, the invited community. But overall, we all have this in the 7,107 islands. They have the food, they have the geographic environments. But I believe what the foreign visitors have always got here is the feeling of being welcome and the feeling of being belonging. And lastly, those are the pride and the confidence that I'm bringing tonight. And yes, Alaminos para sa lahat.
Thank you, Mr. Nine.
Alright, wow.
5 reasons.
You know, I was ready to listen even longer. I was like,
You can come up with a lot of reasons. I tell you. We have here the next Mr. Seven. How did you prepare for this pageant, if I might ask? Prepare for this pageant.
I'm too prepared.
Full prepared, wow. My question, if you are indeed prepared, which one would you like to answer first? A question from the netizen or a photo? He chose the photo. So, Mr. Handsome Man, with a fishbowl. He chose photo number 10.
It's obviously it's the famous Alaminos Church. It's where the Christians gather to gather. It's where it's where all the Christians gather for God, because it symbolizes our love for God. That's all.
So, indeed. Now the next would be a
Indeed, I am a good son, not just obeying my parents, but respecting, caring, and loving them, and also my siblings. I am the person I am because the person they are. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Wraps it up for our male candidates. Alam mo, marami rin ako natutunan. Not only about the candidates, but also about Alaminos as well, and Pangasinan in general. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you are all super excited to hear from our female candidates. Kaya masimulan na natin with the question and answer portion, starting it off with candidate number 3. Miss 3. Alam mo, feel ko, sobrang prepared ka sa 3. Ano pangalan mo, 3?
I am Star Nicanor.
Star! Wow, what a beautiful name. Ang ganda ni Star, no? Wow. Alright, Star, you know what? Congratulations for making it this far. Again, just like what the guys did, we're going to be asking you 2 questions. Alright? So did you want to go for the photo first, or did you want to go for the netizens' questions first?
I'll go with the photo first.
Alright, so let's go with the photo first. Please bring out the poll. Star went with photo number 2. Alright, Star.
This photo is very dear to my heart because I value education and knowledge so much. Everyone, the youth, and to all of you, let us make the world worth living and study well. Thank you.
Gusto ko yung make the world worth living. Alam mo, yun din yung actually yung tagline namin sa O-Shopping. Make the world worth living. Okay, last na yan. Alright, next up, we're going to be asking you a question from the netizens here. Ito na, Star. From Joy De La Rosa, she asks, what do you wish would be socially acceptable for women to do that is currently not considered feminine? Again, what do you wish would be socially acceptable for women to do that is currently not considered feminine?
Out of 3 billion women in the world, one here is standing in front of you to show you that femininity is not dependent in our society. I wish that no one would call women not feminine if they are the head of the household, if they venture out in man-dominated jobs, and if they want to live their life independently. Ladies and gentlemen, may it be for women, men, and for LGBTQ++ community, let us not allow gender to dictate our roles in our society. I am Star and I am for equality. Thank you.
Amazing. Love that answer. You know what? Equality, inclusivity is 2019. I mean, we're ready for that change. Thank you so much. Moving on to Miss 1. Miss 1. Grabe pang sige colors pa nila. Merong blue, yellow, may gold, may red, and may green. More than colored now. Miss 1, what is her name? Liza. Liza. Beautiful Liza. Are you ready for your questions?
Yes, I am always ready for anything.
Hindi kayo ganyan ngayon, ha? Alright. Now, Liza, again, we're going to be asking you 2 questions. It's your choice if you want to go either for the photo first or the netizens' questions first. So what will it be?
Go with the photo first.
Let's go with the photo first. Please choose your photo. Liza went with photo number 7.
Tricycle drivers are very relevant in Alamino City, not just in terms of transportation, but those people have contributed in economic development and progression of Alamino City, may it be a simple thing, because those people
this time from our residents. Coming from Riscal Milano. Miss Ryan, if you were talking to a blind person, how are you going to describe 100 Islands and make him or her convince him or her to visit the place? Again, if you were talking to a blind person, how would you convince him or her to visit the 100 Islands?
I will say that the 100 Islands is the complete opposite of the darkness that he or she sees. Because beauty is not just seeing something. It is more about the significance and the inner beauty of a place. Because behind its magnificent rock formations and the beautiful clear water is the people, the variety of the best Ilocanos who help in the progression and economic development of the city. And I will convince him or her to visit Alaminos by using myself as an abstract. Because just like the beautiful breeze of the 100 Islands, you can see, you can feel in me that I am the epic soul of a beauty with a purpose.
Thank you so much, Eliza. Yes, you are. I just wanted to listen to her, so thank you so much. I just wanted to keep talking, and I just wanted to nail that question so much. All right, so we got 3 ladies to go, and next up is this beautiful, tall lady named Isabel. Isabel, I want not available. I just wanted to get that out there. Anong height mo? 5'6.5", pero nakapragais ka pa na. Ang tangkad. Grabe. Now, Isabel, is this your first time to join pageants? Second time? Wow, it shows confidence. Now, Isabel, again, would you rather go for the photo first or the question from the netizens? All right, so let's go with the photo first. Please bring the vote in. All right, Isabel went good. Photo number 4. Shut up.
Good evening. I can see the pictures of you. We need to support our local partners because they are the one who strive hard to give everyone good economy to stay sustainable. And we must support our vendors because they are the one. We don't only help our economy, but also we give them livelihood that provides their daily needs. Thank you.
All right, so there you have it. From the photo, we move on to the netizens' questions. Here they are. From Martin Factor, Miss number 6, what activity perceived to be men-oriented can you do as well, if not better, than men? Again, what activity perceived to be men-oriented can you do as well, if not better than men?
Good evening. I think that it is to be a role model. For I believe that with a great power comes with great responsibility. We need to develop our capabilities, explore our horizons, and always put in mind that we cannot help ourselves but us. That is why we need to dream big, make it happen. Thank you.
All right, dream big indeed. Thank you so much, Isabel. Miss number 6. There you go. Moving on to this beautiful lady in yellow. Wow. Ready to shake. Please come up and ready. All right, Miss number 4. What is your name?
I am Mariah. I would like to acknowledge my dad. He is watching for the first time.
For the first time, I mean, your first pageants mo before your earlier pageants mo, siya na Wow! Hi, sir. Thank you so much for supporting. And again, sa mga sumusuporta sa kandidato natin, From Jen Javier Anabac. Bullying is one of the most trending topics. Have you ever bullied anyone? Now, was it the parents to blame or the bully herself? Again, bullying is one of the most trending topics. Have you ever bullied anyone? Now, was it the parents that were to be blamed or the bully himself or herself?
The level of sensitivity of a person depends on its emotional stability. And I strongly believe that I never bullied anyone or ridiculed anyone because it is something that I don't want to happen to me. Instead of pointing out who to blame, we should focus ourselves on identifying the reason, the root cause of this bullying, so that which it could cut the stigma of bullying. And I am here today to empower not just women, but also men and the LGBTQ community to always stand up for themselves. Thank you.
All right, well, thank you so much, Mariah. Candidate number 4, Amanda. You know, Amanda, before we go to number 7, tatanungin kita, may pinuli ka na ba?
Well, I haven't bullied anybody.
Yung totoo. Yung totoo.
No, before.
Ano yung pinuli? Parang di mo
I was bullied back in the day, but
Alam mo,
we moved past it.
I wouldn't believe it when you told me twice. I wouldn't believe it. But anyway, it's not bullying. You know, the main point is, again, stand up for yourselves. So let's move on out. Candidate number 7, please. Lana. You know, she has that classic, parang timeless look. Huh? Beautiful. What's her name now? Venia.
Benya.
Venia. Wow, how old is Venia? She made for interview. Venia is 23 and she likes long walks on the beach. Venia, again, 2 questions. For first, either going to be asking you the photo or the netizens questions. Which would you prefer? Photo first as well. All right. Please.
Yes, her fishbowl is filled.
You can't stop looking at her. She's so beautiful. Number 6. Next up, the netizens question. From Carla Flores, she goes, what is your stand about Padrino system in pageants or pageant politics? Again, what is your stand about the Padrino system in pageants or pageant politics?
For me, it's very sad that these things exist in pageantry because it defeats the purpose of being for a candidate to be able to prove something into herself, for people to listen to him or her. Because I think that as a woman, we must always stand for what is right and justifiable. Thank you.
All right, very well said, Benya. Candidate number 7, thank you so much. Wow, Amanda, grabe
crowned 2018 queen. After a year, she has come back ready to relinquish the crown and glory to the next queen. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome on stage Miss 100 Islands 2018, Rochelle Giaconcino. Joining her, of course, are our Miss Environment 2018 and Rodriguez, our Mr. Wisdom 2018, Janelle Carolina Arden. And again, ladies and gentlemen, your Miss 100 Islands 2018, Rochelle Giaconcino.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our 2018 winners for Miss 100 Islands, Miss Tourism, and Miss Environment.
Yes. Palakpakan natin once again, mga kababayan. Our beauty queens. Kumusta kayo? Very good. Are you enjoying the show? While you guys are watching, of course, right?
Okay naman yung seats nila, syempre. VIP treatment, queens yan. Alright, now we're going to be maybe asking you a few questions. Basically, like how your reign was, how the year has been for you. Let's start off with Miss Environment 2018. We have Anan Rodriguez sitting. So how was 2018 for you as Miss Environment?
It was actually fine, and it was so amazing representing our city to every event we have been going.
Basically all about the environment, diba? Nakakatawa naman. So again, Miss Anana Rodriguez singing our Miss Environment 2018. Thank you so much.
And I have here standing next to me is Miss Environment 2000, Miss Tourism 2018, Janelle Carolina Velarde. I'm sure you have some pointers and some tips to aspiring Miss 100 Islands. What can you tell them?
I want to advise not just for the aspiring queens and kings, but of course also for the candidates who didn't get in the top 5. And I think that every candidate has their own uniqueness in their personalities and characteristics. And of course, I believe that there are a lot of opportunities out there for them, and never let the result bother you about or ruin your friendship. And I think that's the real meaning of a beauty queen. And because of that, I want to congratulate the future king and queens of our beloved city.
All right, Miss Tourism 2018, thank you so much. This time, we're going to be talking to Miss 100 Islands 2018.
Correct. The same question. How was your reign? What activities have you been a part of?
Well, being Miss 100 Islands has been the most beautiful experience that I've ever had in my life. And I've also learned that nothing that's worthwhile is ever easy. That you have to get enough nerve to accomplish everything that you want in your life. And I can say that I am now a living proof of my dreams. And a year ago, I have been blessed to wear this beautiful crown and carry the title Miss 100 Islands. Miss 100 Islands will also give you the most remarkable experience for all the lessons that you have learned, and also to have been a good role model and goodwill ambassador of my beloved city. There aren't enough words to describe the immense amount of gratitude to serve my city. And that's all. Thank you.
everyone here wants to find out who that crown will sit on, whose head that crown will sit on. Kasi dalawa actually winners. So we're going to be naming two winners for this pageant. So with that said, we're certainly going to be changing the life of two outstanding Alamenians. Now, who do you think deserves to carry on the legacy of our previous winners? Miss Tourism, Miss 100 Islands, and Miss Environment. So mga kaibigan, Alaminos, ready na ba kayong malaman? Sino ang magiging Mr. and Miss 100 Islands 2019? That's right. At syempre, hindi mo mawala ang support ng aming mga sponsors. Kaya naman, dito pa lamang, babagiin namin na masasalamatan ng mga sponsors namin. Thank you so much from the bottoms of our hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, we would not be here if not for the sponsors who have made this event possible as well. Now, at this point, we'd like to call on stage all of our guests who will assist us in our coronation rites.
Yes. So, Sean, this is it. Alaminos, handa na kayo? Are you guys ready?
Kabahan sila. Super nervous, super excited. I really want to find out who the winners are. So, ladies and gentlemen, we finally have the results of the second runners-up.
singer, Mrs. Department 2018, together with engineer Michael Vergara, Mr. Al Caballeros, Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Melissa of Boss Jet Builders, and Miss Vera de Vergara of Smart Customer Development. Joining them, of course, is our City Vice Mayor, San Antonio Miguel E. Paz, Mr. Urban Santiago, Ms. Raquel Hotton of RB Hotton Enterprises, Plumbing and Fire Services, and Mr. Miguel L. Season, our Executive Chairman of our festival.
Okay, our Mr. Environment 2019 is Mr. Six.
Followed by Miss Environment 2019. Congratulations, Miss Green. Here we go. One final spot remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Christina Alma. We behind Mr. and Miss 100 Islands 2019. Congratulations to Chris and all of our ladies, to all of the winners, to everybody who's been part of this magic ball. The guys have been through such an amazing ride, going through such an amazing journey, and drawing this thing and their expression to the rest of their lives.
Yes. Okay, guys.
All right, and then big fellow and Alma, we have 2 pairs remaining. Who do you think deserves to bring home the crowns for Mr. and Miss $100 2019?
Who's gonna pick? Is it Miss or Mr.? What number?
And ladies and gentlemen, Miss. No.
And our Mr. Tourism 2019.
Presenting the award for our Mr. and Miss Tourism 2019, Mr. Tom Tom Gutierrez, Mrs. Vanessa Villas and Cortez, Madame Lisa Son, Engineer Ruben Baca, of Miss Christina Melonza, Angel and J Travel and Tours. Joining them, we have Miss Jill Isabelaria, Miss Tourism 2018, Miss Alma Concepcion, Miss Guayana Mercado, Miss Zenaida de la Cruz, and Zena Hall.
Okay, guys. And yes, our Mr. Tourism 2019 is
Joining them, of course, we'd like to invite our city administrator, Dr. Evelyn Villano. And of course, a 20,000 pesos in cash for our winners for tonight. Courtesy, of course, of Beauty Theater. Thank you very much.
Alright, Alameda City. Our Mr. Tourism 2019 is. Show your numbers, you guys. It's Mr. 10.